Good stuff. Right, so yeah, high stakes. Got a landing site that we are going to
Contact detected.
try and assault. We don't have everybody we could want for this one. So we're going to have to fatigue injure people. Probably several. So we're going to wait for Scrapper Evans to get ready. Yeah, I reckon. Right.
Contact detected.
It's a river map. That's not great. Yeah, we need a scout. Yeah, we're going to go for a pretty standard setup up to here. We're also burning a lot of people that wanted to take on the base assault, but taking this landed transport is the priority, right? It's really important. Van Dorn in 6 hours. I think I'll leave him for tonight. Very low level people. It's not great. Mina, I might actually have to take you on this. Though it means that you're not going to be ready for the base assault, I don't think. This is what happens when you run out of soldiers, which I have. Sniper, here we go. Right, that's our setup. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a lot of mechs. Might be wrong there. Man, I'm quite tired of seeing my guys being wrapped up in carapace armor. Hello, you Fenshift. How are you today? Hope you're good. Big stakes mission today. Hope I got your name right too. So it's a December landed transport, having to basically fatigue injure my whole A team to do it. Not too shabby. I mean, you know, can't complain. Campaign has been going well, but stressful is how I put it. Very stressful. Especially now that I'm still throwing guys with carapace armor out into this field. But, you know, can't be helped. 2 assaults. Going to be right back. Hear some banging. I think it's outside. Looks like a bit of construction, I think. A mobile? Well, this is it. I'm going to take you for the quick tour since you're here. It's December. We have 1 alloy. We've been really starved of alloy the last couple of months or so. I'm almost got a whole set of Titan armor for everybody, and that's it. We have no more armor apart from carapace. What we're hoping to do is, if we can do this transport, it will help pay for our base assault in France and maybe the United Kingdom later on. And that's it, really. You know, panic's good. Barracks is not looking bad. I've even got some, you know, Psy soldiers. Yes, I completely ignored Aegis because I have no alloys. For some reason, we've just been really starved this campaign. Maybe it's concentrating on laser cannon and then going laser and then Gauss, but whatever was the reason, it's been a bit tricky. Also, because I have a Nigeria start, so I get 1+ movement for that. So I'm quite a bit more mobile than most people's soldiers are at this stage of the campaign. So yeah, that's the situation, man. We are surprisingly mobile.
Contact detected.
With our squad. It is like a 1 in 30 chance to be a trap. Divide by 30, excuse me. So it's possible, but
contact detected.
This transport gives us a whole bunch of goodies we need for the further campaign, and I don't want to do a base alien base assault without getting Titan armor, so we need this to keep the campaign going forward. But yeah, unfortunately we just did a landed harvester a couple of game days ago, so my A team has to be fatigue injured to do this. Yeah, but to be honest, on Impossible, the aliens get too dangerous and too scary. Is that Aegis, the extra couple of hit points, isn't going to stop you getting one-shotted by a Muton Elite or Ethereal or a Mechtoid or even a Cyberdisc. So I just don't see the utility of it. It might be useful for Master Sergeant assaults or somebody with you know, some of their abilities, especially extra conditioning. But for this, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. The UFO we detected landed in a remote area well
And
away
also,
from any civilian
I think
population.
late game,
We should expect hostile activity surrounding the crash
cheap doesn't really work. Is the aliens get too frightening? You need to have your squad properly kitted out to fight it. Yep.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that,
Well-
Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
This is quite a welcoming committee. Indeed.
Contact target pacified.
Right. We're not going to be able to get rid of those muton elites. They can move to here next square. They're also going to have height advantage, yeah? Yeah. This is a problem. I'm almost tempted to evac from this position. We've got two elites here and they can one-shot any of my team. If I go there, I wonder... They do have bombards. They might actually be able to grenade me as well. That's no good. Saw LMG, saw pretty much all the time. Is the squad sight ability makes the gunner so much more flexible and useful. But yeah, apart from certain situations, I think it's a much better idea. Way better. It's also grenades. We've got to watch out for grenades here. 2. One went there, one went there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least 1 or 2 is going to have to move here. Ah, yeah. So yeah, got them swapped around, but you know what I mean. I do wonder, I mean, do we have another pod here? If we do, we're going to have to evac straight away. No, we don't. Okay. So that's these 3. We've got one here and one here. Coming around this way, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe. And there's one of them over here, I think. Yeah, you can go and shoot somebody, sure, but then you're going to get absolutely pasted. Well, you've taken one shot. I can still run away. I don't think any of my assaults can take a shot here, or at least not easily. It's like that's a shot, right? 1, 2, 3. But will he be able to move afterwards is the question. I am not sure. This guy is fine to fuck us up. And like I said, use grenades. Even over here, I'm not sure it's safe. If they move here. Yeah, okay, if you go here, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could get pasted here. Could get pasted. We also need to make sure that we don't activate anything else. Acid probably is the solution to that. Almost certainly. You can drop an acid bomb to there, 2 squares in. Which puts you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to move at least 4 squares to cover the shit with acid. So there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'd like to know is whether that can be seen if we get a Muton Elite moving to this square. I'd love to know that. Yeah, that might be something to do. Like I said, is that going to have to be bloody careful here. I don't want to evac, but maybe I should. We know somebody moved here and somebody moved here. If this is the elite, we have a problem because they can move over to the square. This guy is kind of out of the battle for this turn, except if he moves here, which is probably what he's going to try and do. Yeah. This is the natural place for him, but Elites are so terrifying though, you know?
Поехали.
Roger that.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to evac. There's another pod right there. And another pod here. Not looking good at all.
Roger that.
Maybe I should have evac'd.
On the move.
Oh, that's not... Well, he can't move, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought. If these guys come into the fight, we're going to have to run away, and probably with somebody trying to suppress us. I was hoping we'd manage to get this muton. No, you can actually shoot. Shit. Hopefully that muton's just gonna go away, right?
I'm on it, Commander. Locking down area.
This could be a very, very quick mission.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Position confirmed. Out of range.
Drones. Wow. Okay. Well, it gets worse because I'm going to have to run an Overwatch shot now. And I'm pretty sure that we got a friend come in here. Do you see that there's something here? I think this isn't doable. There's one there, there's 2, 3, 4, Okay, when the 98 misses, you know you're fucked. This is beginning to get into fuck territory. Yeah, okay, 94 and 274 misses. We are screwed. I think we're fucked. I think this is going to activate his... Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. I think this will activate him shooting. Let's see.
One blanket coming up. Ready, try.
How you doing? Scary times ahead here. We're trying to do a transport, but it's looking quite trappy at the moment. Like lots of bad guys.
Orders confirmed.
Heading there. I have you covered. Reload complete.
We've just missed a 94 and 270s, which is a really bad sign. Okie dokie. Somehow you were able to shoot, even though I thought you were acid hit. No, not anymore. How are we doing? We've still got something right here. And somebody right here who we're going to have to watch out for. And also, it looks like somebody here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, fuck, you can't get him, can you?
Heading to that location. Back online.
Everyone else is going to be on Overwatch, you can guarantee that. also want to run Overwatches. I don't know whether I really want to do that. Got 1, 2, 3 of them right here. We've got 5 of them. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Now, I'm not sure whether I can block this. If I could block it, that would be kind of great. And probably would work quite well. I need to kill this one. This one is free and has far too good a shot on people. 79. Be 55. Maybe if we suppressed him. Still can't shoot him. Jesus Christ. If I go there, I have a feeling that they're all going to be able to shoot at me. Yeah. What do I do? I do have a command. So I could go here and command a shot, but it's no guarantee it's going to kill him. Mustn't forget we have like 2 pods just right here as well. I think you're going to be smoked for another turn, aren't you? Yeah, 55's no good. That's never going to work. I still have a nasty feeling that we've got like an alien right here, yeah? Definitely can't go here. I think we have a pod sitting right there, waiting to get activated. So running across here is a bad idea. In fact, I've got to stop them when they're coming here getting a good shot on us. It might mean another acid bomb. Yeah, you can see from there, which means they can see you if they go there too. I probably should have evac'd. 6, 7, 8. These guys are now got extra movement, so whatever's here can move to the square. Yeah, almost certainly. What to do? I could still run away. I think everybody could get to the evac point.
I'm on it, Commander. much on target.
Right. I think the game is telling me that we're fucked here. If you want my honest opinion.
Me dirijo allí. Rápido a por la presa. A ello voy. No me lo puedo creer.
Did I just miss 290%? I did, didn't I? Right. We really are fucked. We really are fucked, actually. That has screwed me well and truly. I did, yeah. It's 390s I missed. Fuck.
Дымовая завеса.
Running dry on ammo. Target eliminated. Roger that.
He's gonna fuck her assault here.
Taking every fire over here.
Yeah, still waiting here. This guy's still waiting here to get activated. Got one there. One there. I have no idea where the other one's got to. Probably right there. I think we might move back here. Any place where I could get this muton is going to activate the rest of them.
out wide.
He's down.
Well, we can hit at least 190, I guess. Still got 2 mutons, 2 muton elites. This is terribly fucked. Terribly, terribly fucked.
Es hora de matar.
Got acid, so he shouldn't be able to grenade us, but
Спешу.
muton elites, right?
Heading to that location. On the move. Cover here. Weapon systems ready.
Right, we've got one acided. Standing out in the open.
Reloaded.
That's not going to last very long. Still got one who, well, he moved to, I don't know where the other ones went to. Oh right, yeah, probably coming around. Still have this arsehole here, so I can't open these doors. We're almost certainly got one of them trying to come round. There's one there, there's one there. He's probably on Overwatch, unless he's one of these guys. Sight lines here are so fucked that it's sometimes difficult to tell. Who can see you? You can see him. Well, nobody else, I assume.
Heading there now.
Yeah, there's 2 of them over there. Don't know where the elite is. It scares me. One there, one here. Don't know where the elite is. Probably coming around. They're still trying to play line of sight games, and that's terrifying too. One, two. Somewhere there probably should see this guy, but it's the elite, man. It's the elite who is the most dangerous guy here. And I don't know where he's gone to. He's going to be on Overwatch. He's going to be on Overwatch for sure. Hello, Nikolai Drummer. I don't stream very often, to tell you honestly, Nikolai Drummer. I mean, it's when I get time. I haven't streamed in almost a month, and then I streamed yesterday. So yeah, I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing, but yeah, I don't stream very often.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Haha. Check it out. That's the Mechtoids. Still don't know where the Muton Elite is. That's awful. It's also, yeah, it's crazy, man, is that those mechtoids have just been standing there begging to be activated. This transport is still so fucked. I don't know. I mean, I know that they can go through doors and not show that they've opened them, and elites don't really care about cover. So I don't know where he is. I mean, for all I know, he might actually have somehow ran around this corner. This is a pretty evil pod too. What is that? 2 mechtoids, 2 sectoid commanders, and doesn't show what else. But I'm sure I wouldn't look forward to whatever it is. If I move, I better make sure, absolutely certain, that I can kill whatever is there. And I also need, well, I have a feeling. Oh, that's why. They know, man. They know exactly where to go, so you can't shoot them. I can kill one. That's okay. That's easy. But can I kill the rest? I don't know. This muton has found... I can't shoot that muton, I think, without going there.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Well, now I know where the rest of them are. I'm amazed that we haven't activated anything else. These guys have also been acided and somehow haven't reacted to it. I should probably take this shot.
Target disabled. Moving out.
One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, so one of them's going to try and jump down here. I mean, take that as a given, right? Even the elite might try and do that. And I'm not sure what line of sight games they can play so that they can see me here. Probably can. There are far too many. Is that I also know there's a pod somewhere over here. Quite a welcoming. I really hate it when the aliens dump a whole bunch on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they can go here, and I think they can see us 2 guys over here. I think. Oh, shit, I don't really want to use another chem grenade, but I might have to, just to try and keep these guys under control. Also, mustn't forget the Muton Elite does have bombard, so he can throw grenades a long fucking way, far more than you'd expect. I think they're setting up to fuck me whichever way I go, actually. I'm quite worried about my sniper now, because I think they can run here and fuck him up.
Moving.
That's still not going to be enough to stop them fucking somebody here.
Идут.
Now, what do I do with these assaults? One guy's going to go here and they're going to be able to see you. Hunkering's not going to help you because they're just going to grenade you. So you're going to have to run over here, aren't you?
Afirmativo.
I still think I'm going to get tremendously fucked here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Or those mechtoids are finally going to decide they want to come in and... Well, that was useful. I saw an acid too. So one went there again. I don't know again where the other one went to. One did go here for sure, but I don't know where the other one went to. Like I said, elites don't really care about cover. Maybe it went to him. No, he didn't. So yeah, as normal, I don't know where the elite went to. Unless he's planning to run out. If we activate anything else, we're going to have to run, and it's not going to be pretty.
I'm on the move. Holding cover position, ready to engage.
I'm on the move.
Поехали.
I would love to reload you.
That's affirmative. Let's rock.
Still got two. Oh, here's the elite. And
I'm on the move.
Is he going to panic him? No, okay, good. It'd be nice to be able to reload this guy in case these mechtoids come round.
That's affirmative.
Thank fuck. Okay, we live a little bit longer. Only a little bit, but yeah.
Moving.
Still have a lot of bad guys on the map. That's only the first pod, and I had to use a whole bunch of consumables to live through that turn. And I'm still not convinced that we don't have another pod sitting right there, not making a sound. Like I said, we still have to worry about these guys. I don't know how we're going to get them, frankly. Oh yeah, looks like it's 2 mechtoids, 2 sectoid commanders, and 2 outsiders. That's a nasty pod. Very nasty. They can move down this line and flank us whenever they want. I wonder what is the best tactic here. Moving the sniper around would be quite nice, but to get a shot, they're going to have to go literally into this corner. And even then, they may not be able to get this mechtoid. Hello, Telegram Master. How the devil are you too? Also, I really would want to get some chem grenades in here.
Yes, wypełnię.
Running.
You're gonna have to move, aren't you?
I'm on my way.
I would like to get my assaults up into this line, but until I know whether it's clear in this corner, I can't do this. Fuck. Well, that answers that question. That's the next lot. One of them went into Overwatch. Now I know what the other pod was. That's 1 heavy floater. We've got 5 heavy floaters. Is it a trap? I'm not sure. As I said, is that I'm waiting for those mechtoids to come into the game and mess us up very badly. We're going to have to kill these 2 guys somehow, and we know that at least one of the floaters is on Overwatch. If they come over the top, what are we going to do about it? They might be able to see us, you know.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Roger that.
Yeah, I'd be amazed if the mechtoids don't move now. It's the best time for them to do it because, again, we're out of shape. one went there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think he can get us, at least not yet. But what he can't wait to do is move here and flank one of us. That's what he's hoping to do. Yeah, this is actually quite nasty, and I'm not enjoying this very much at all.
I'm on it, Commander. No longer a threat. Heading there now.
I don't know if this is going to activate an Overwatch shot or not.
Bien. Heading there now.
If I go there,
Afirmativo. Cover here.
yeah, that was probably not the best thing to do. Might be fucked here. What are they going to do? Interesting. Double interesting. That's 2 of them. Can I kill them? There's still 2 more heavy floaters somewhere. But where they are, I do not know. And I must remember that we've always got these mechtoids ready to fuck us. Very much so. Very much so.
I'm on the move.
We've got to be so careful. In fact, I probably played that wrong.
Marchando.
Hello, Confucius. In this, yeah, I think give me a break here. This is quite a knotty problem. Well, actually, it's fucked. Sorry. Swore again. You need to go up here, actually. But I don't want to go around this side because I'm worried about an Overwatch shot. You're going to have to come around this way because we've only got 1 more of these. got to get down again, and as I said, I must watch out for heavy floaters. Right, okay, situation is it's middle of December. We have a landed transport, kind of a big deal because we do really need to get this one if we can. We started off, we spawned here with a bunch of mutons and muton elites activated already, and we're still trying to live when we have a unactivated double mechtoid pod here and 3 heavy floaters active. In other words, situation's fucked.
Heading out.
Holy shit. It is, wherever you go, you're going to get shot, aren't you? And I can't go over here because I don't want to activate those mechtoids. Yep. I'm still fighting this, but as I said, I think I'm dumb to do so, frankly. I think I should have evac'd. In fact, I really think I should have evac'd.
Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander.
Don't want to go this way. I got fucked by this before. This should be 4 squares.
Good to go. Got it. Roger that.
You're going to have to go down, and I don't know where to put you where you're not going to get shot. I can put you here, but then I have a feeling that you're just going to get flanked. Also, grenades. If those bloody things decide to mess us up, they can.
Estoy en marcha. Cubrid mi flanco. Intentan retirarse.
I was about to say is that, did that guy double move? I was hoping he did, because Jesus, that's a long move. We can get a shot here. I'm not sure whether we want to, but we can if we want to. Again, I was talking about consumables. This is only the second pod, and I've already used up 2 motion trackers and a battle scanner. Thanks a lot, Confucius. I mean, it's, as I said, it's a wee bit tricky for my little brain. And he's flying, so you don't know where the arsehole is. Excuse my language. We don't know where he is. Well, we're going to have to try and get an idea. I would like to know if he's over this side. I'm not sure that helps us very much. God, they do like coming through this door, don't they? Wonder why.
Ya voy. Pocas cargas.
That's what I'm hoping.
Out of the game. No rounds.
Well, you're going to have to move back, and again, we have to hope that that heavy floater is merciful.
I'm on it, Commander.
Very merciful.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
As I said, is I keep expecting those mutons
Cover here. Rearming weapons.
to come in as soon
Heading there now.
as we no longer have any ammo. Shit, 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 shit. I don't know where that floater is. If he's on top of there, we are boned. I mean, you know, we always have this fun thing about what alien do you hate the most, right? My bugbear is mutant elites. I hate the fuckers and their grenades, but heavy floaters have grenades too, and they're huge arseholes. So yeah, it's again, like I said, it's a almost impossible to decide question.
Solid copy.
It's killing time. Headed there now.
I've got one more turn of this, and then we're going to have to play hunt the heavy floater. If he doesn't activate hunt mode, and then we're going to have to fight everything else on the map, which is possible.
Good to go. It's killing time.
Выполняю. Me muevo en la posición. Lista para atacar. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
You know, I keep hearing drones, and I wonder what's up with that. What do you do? I mean, that heavy floater... Oh, hello. What the fuck do we have in here? Do we have another pod? I think we have another pod coming in. Yes. You and me think the same, is they are a massive problem. Now, that's not actually counted as cover, which is weird, but that's XCOM for you.
Got it covered.
Heading to that location.
And I agree. I mean, an ethereal pod is just such a nightmare to handle. You're going to have to run back. And even then, that fucker can grenade us. Oh, you arsehole. What are you doing?
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Vigilad los lados.
Well, typically he actually moved far enough to flank us and then didn't have enough movement to do anything else. Thank God.
Position confirmed. I need ammo. No way that just happened.
X-ray down. That's it. I'm out.
Right. All that stress and that was only 2 pods. Yeah. I think we have another pod moved in already. Like right there. I think.
I'm on my way. Cover here.
We still have a battle scanner and 1 chem grenade. I would love to acid those guys if I could.
Yes, wypełnię.
Moving out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know whether that activates Lone Wolf or not. It does, good. It's getting quiet, but we know it's just the calm before the storm, because there's one of the main courses is sitting right there. It's just gonna go here, aren't they?
Rock and roll.
Heading to that location. Ready to engage.
I'm still not convinced that there isn't a pod here. I don't know I'm not sure what to do here. Is that we could probably storm one of these mechtoids, one of them, but then what do we do with the rest? Especially those outsiders, they could well jump up to here and then they'll be very difficult to dislodge. I'm pretty sure those are sectoid commanders. Their bonces are a little bit too big to be mutons. It's a pretty horrible pod, actually.
Ready to engage.
Tell me about it. I mean, if they would let me get a sniper all the way over here, I think I could take them. I think. Especially with the mechtoid guarding that stairs. The outsiders, yeah, are a huge problem, but I think I could take them, but yeah, as you said, it's I'm not sure how I'm going to take these things. I'm really not sure. There's... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm not sure that I can even move up to here, to tell you honestly. What am I going to do with these guys? I mean, who do I try and kill? The mechtoids are terrifying. The sectoid commanders can mind control anybody they want to, and the outsiders hit for 10, so they can kill pretty much anyone I have. Do I just take my time and try and creep over this side? If they run over there, that might be a victory, might be. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to acid grenade both of these because they're so widely separated. An acid bomb here might be a great way to start it off. But I think a mechtoid is able to run all the way. From here. It's got to run to there to shoot somebody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a mechtoid can run from here to here, no problem. Yeah, the roof would maybe help. Maybe. With my 2 assaults, it would give me the ability to jump down and shoot if I can kill this mechtoid and go back up again. I somehow feel that actually taking these 2 outsiders might be the best approach. Even if my sniper gets into this corner, a mechtoid would get you... might be able to get you next turn. They do have, you know, like crazy movement if they want to. Unless I go up with my assault, you know, shred one of them, kill it that turn, and then move back and see what they do.
Moving. Слушаюсь. Stepping off.
I hate putting up my medic there too, but I don't really have much of a choice. I guess I should be glad that it's a split pod. I mean, if I could get my... engineer up onto the roof, they could certainly toss a chem grenade. That could work out quite well. and it would get all of these guys. It would stop them moving for a bit.
I'm on the move.
Try not to activate here. I know that's difficult.
Move into position. Rolling.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait a turn because I don't know if there's any pod over this side. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's a mectoid pod. They can actually just teleport if they want to.
Moving out. Уже иду. A la orden, comandante.
Good to go.
Headed there now.
Rolling.
Interesting.
Пора пробежаться.
Moving.
Running. En marcha.
Moving to designated position.
It's a good question. What is the best way to do this? This guy is, like I said, he's a massive fucking problem. I could try and suppress him, but it's a mectoid. It's going to be quite high. It might be, actually looking at it, it might be the way to go. Try and clear out these guys. Suppress this mectoid for at least one turn, and see what you can do. So yeah, back you come.
Moving.
I'm on my way.
Plus, I can still hear another pod somewhere. Oh, there was a Mel there. Might explain why I had so many pods right there.
On my way.
So the idea is we put the scout here to run an overwatch shot. We put the medic here. He's not going to be able to suppress the mectoid from there. He's going to have to suppress the mectoid from here. Or is he? That mectoid's actually really, really well hidden. I don't think I can see him from here, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see him from here.
I'm rolling. Aye, aye, Commander.
And you're going to have to jump down here. Now those guys are there, and I know there's a lot of bullshit sightlines, but surely I can move here and they can't see me, right? No, you're not able to throw there. Again, they're stuck in there like ticks.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Okay. I can get that mectoid. If we can get one of them, we can kill it. I think we can kill it.
Marchando.
Copy that. Roger that.
You're gonna have to jump down, but only just before we do this.
That's affirmative.
I'm rolling.
You know, with full cover, they're going to have a 15% shot on you. I hate that idea so much. But I need... Do I? I mean, I think I need some way to hold you in place, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Let's see what happens.
Rolling.
Yeah, sectoid commanders.
Voy hacia allá.
Yeah, you can be seen from there, can't you? This is all... I mean, if I didn't know better, I think this is the command pod. But I'm pretty sure it can't be. This is just a very nasty nasty pod.
On the move.
You know what? We might have to double check whether we can actually see them. We can, good. If I can kill that mectoid, I can do this.
Враг обнаружен.
Cover my flank.
They're on the move.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive, isn't it?
I'm about to start keeping score. Dead in the water here.
Oh, that's not good. You can see him? Yeah, you can see him either way, which is why you split like that, isn't it?
On my way. Hostiles pacified.
Now the question is, now that that wall's broken open, can the mectoid see me? What do you reckon? I bet you it can. Yeah, you can. Fucking hell, this game, honestly. It broke the cover so this mectoid could see me. Isn't that fucking awesome in a horrible way? No, and you don't have a suppression shot, do you? No. What I need to do is get these guys. They have jumpy legs. These sectoid commanders may not be as scary. May not. I also need to shred this guy because I can't guarantee. And I don't want 2 shots from the mectoid. That would be really shit. Yeah, this mectoid can come round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easily come round and flank us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, easily. easily come round and flank us. It's not what we want at all. See, trying to work out where mechtoids can see you is always a bad idea, because they can see you everywhere, of course, yeah? Tell me the mechtoid can't see you here. And tell me that you can run here and it can't see you. Because a lot depends on it.
A la orden, comandante.
This is exactly right. That is XCOM in a nutshell. Kel Arielatal. Good name. I'll have to grab a beer so that I can't say it properly next time. No, you're going to actually have to go to here, aren't you? A kale or kill or keel. You're going to have to help me out here. But it's, like I said, good name. Situation is December, landed transport. It's been a fucking nightmare and I'm still not sure whether I'm going to be able to live to tell the tale.
Affirmative, Commander.
KL. Hey KL, hope you're good. Good but no prize. Back you come.
Moving to position.
Don't know what to do with you guys.
Rolling. Position confirmed.
Huh, so it can see you, just not the way you want.
Voy.
I don't even know whether I want to go here. I've been able to move here all the time, but, you know, mechtoid, right?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Do something! I'm pinned down!
Fuck, you can see me. That means the mechtoid can see me too. I was quite lucky.
We're green to go.
Now it's hunt a mechtoid. Well, there's something right here. Something. Oh, I think he's still in position to fuck us. Sorry, lots of sweary words here. My apologies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I can see this sectoid commander. We still don't know what we're going to do with this mectoid, who I think is still there. At least I hope he's still there. It looks, the game's telling me that's where he is, if you can believe that. You're going to have to move out of there, because you don't. The mectoid would just come out and get a 50% shot on you and probably kill you. Can't go here. It really is, and I've installed a mod called Sightlines that gives you XCOM 2 kind of, you know, a ring around to let you know that you can actually see. You can't trust it in this one because mectoids always know how to mess you up really badly. Always. I'm pretty sure anywhere I go here, they're gonna fucking see me. It's a mectoid, isn't it?
Heading there now.
See? Is that I can't go any further than this square, otherwise that mectoid gets a free shot on me.
Heading to that location.
You're going to have to move over.
That's affirmative. Let's do this.
Ah, I'm not even sure. I hope that the mectoid can't see me there. I really hope so. Right, mectoid's moved somewhere. And it being a mectoid, you have no idea where it's got to. Might even have run through here. Right, there's something here. I'm assuming that's a sectoid commander. I'm almost tempted to use a motion tracker here. Okay, there's your answer. They are both in front of us. Mectoid and sectoid commander have moved somewhere in here.
Headed there now.
Is he? Can he jump down there? Absolutely. But I'm kind of stuck here now. For now, I think the Mechtoid will try and come round. Where are you telling me? Is the Mechtoid here or here? That's the $1 million question, right? And I can't guarantee it. I don't want to run across here without knowing where that Mechtoid is.
Affirmative, Commander. I have you covered. Ready to fire. Marchando.
Wherever I go, I've got to watch out for that Mechtoid coming around and
Уже бегу.
fucking us up. Hunting Mechtoids is never a good idea. What are you going to do? You're just going to run away or what? Oh, he's going to do that. Oh, I know where you are. Alright. Mechtoid is here.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he can run down here yet, but next turn for sure.
Bien.
I mean, can he run down here? I don't think so. That's a lot of running, even for a Mechtoid.
Heading out.
On the move. Use me for cover. I don't mind.
Okay, Mechtoid is there. Sectoid Commander is here on this corner.
Running.
He'll be on Overwatch, of course.
Solid copy.
He's quite a big boy. He wouldn't be able to shoot back at me, would he? I'm not sure. I don't think so. And you're right, they always are on fucking Overwatch. They also want to move over this side, either because of my sniper or because there's another pod over here. Shit, it'd be great to kill his shield. Well, I can't do that though. He might be trying to get some angle so he can shoot our guys up here. I don't know whether that's possible. They're the masters of the angle too. The game is telling me that I can move here and he can't shoot me. Shall I believe that?
Они отходят.
Confucius, thanks ever so much for popping in to see me. As you might imagine, this is going to take quite a while. And yeah, I always keep the VODs just so that I can remember how stupid I've been. So yeah, you'll be able to enjoy the VODs at your leisure whenever you want. Cheers now. Have a nice Saturday wherever you are. No, you can't see him now, can you? You're going to have to move. Don't know where, but you are going to have to.
Moving to position.
Yeah, it's going to be line of sight games. No, not you. You, for God's sake.
Affirmative, Commander. Position confirmed.
On my way.
I do wish they'd stop shielding him. Where is he? He's moved into the back now. Can I get a shot? I don't know. He might be moving over because I've got my sniper into the game now.
Location confirmed.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You would be nice to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know whether Sectoid Commander would move in here, would he?
Ready to engage.
Это что за звук?
What is it going to do? Now, where is he again? I need to make sure that we keep eyes on where their mechtoid is. It's over here somewhere. But at least we're going to be able to get rid of its shield and a sectoid commander. Still don't know where that mechtoid is.
Me muevo en la posición.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Who wants to play hide and seek with a mechtoid? I certainly do not. I definitely do not.
I'm on it, Commander.
On the move.
Fuck, what did you do that for? That was one hell of a misclick. And I think you're about to die. Honestly, misclicks will be the end of me. They will.
Moving out.
don't know what the fuck to do. That mechtoid always knows where you are. He's just going to come around and kill her now. Can I command her? I don't know if I can.
В пути!
I'm surprised she was able to do that run without dying. I'm amazed.
I'm rolling.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
I mean, what do you do? He's just going to be sitting on ambush, isn't he? Yep, I'm tile scanning. My apologies. Don't know what else to do here. I mean, he won't have jumped down. Oh, he could well have jumped down.
Спешу!
Where would he have jumped down to? Would he have jumped down here is the question.
Heading there now.
Так, посмотрим, что тут у нас.
No, I have no idea where he is. None at all.
Heading to that location.
Did he come run round the other way? Fuck, we're going to have to play... We are going to have to play hide and seek with a mechtoid.
Bien!
Providing cover at my location.
No, this is bullshit. It's a mechtoid. It can just sit on Overwatch.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Afirmativo.
Heading there now.
Yeah, it could be just right fucking there. Doesn't look like he's there, but as I said, I think he's just going to come and he's just going to completely
Heading there now.
muller someone. No.
Что за шум?
What was that sound? okay.
Holy shit. Don't know what to do here at all.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Boy.
You hear that? Position confirmed.
Headed there now.
I might have to do this.
Voy hacia allá.
Heading to that location. Defensive position here.
I wonder if he's just going to run back to the main pod.
What was that?
Well, now I'm glad I did that.
On my way. Target pacified.
Good. I'm fucking glad about that.
That's affirmative.
I was worried he was just going to run in and completely paste my guy.
Ready to rock. Bien.
Moving out.
I'm on the move.
Now we've got to try and find out what else is in this transport. We still have only killed 20 aliens.
Position confirmed.
Already there.
Voy hacia allá.
Reloaded.
I wonder whether I should move you up. No, you're quite useful there, keeping this side clear.
What was that?
Okay, we've got more mutons of some flavour over there.
Heading to that location.
Might be time to move our sniper up.
Already there.
Don't know where they are, but yeah, we got another pod. Hopefully it's not going to be a huge amount of elites.
Position confirmed.
Me muevo en la posición.
On the move.
Don't know, man.
Moving to position.
Don't see anybody there.
Hauling ass. Estoy en marcha.
That sound ping would indicate they might be all the way at the other end of the ship.
On the move.
Whatever they is.
Okay.
Бегом!
Affirmative.
That sounds like a pack of drones.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Stepping off.
Moving out.
Yeah, okay,
You
it's
hear that?
not in the engine room, but it's certainly to the left somewhere.
Got it. Moving.
Somewhere down this side, probably.
Bien.
Okay.
Я мигом.
Heading there now.
don't know how far to run. Maybe back here first. See if I can see anything up here.
Running.
Nope.
Двигаюсь на позицию. Тихо, слышишь?
Yeah, that does sound quite far over, doesn't it?
Time to motor.
Location confirmed.
Well, we're going to have to go up this side until we actually find out what's there and how far away it is.
I'm on the move.
Moving to position.
Stepping off.
Now they move over. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Yes, sir. Ya voy.
Roger, tracking.
Heading to that location.
Поняла вас.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Don't know.
Yes, sir.
What was that? Headed there now.
What do I say? Drones. Yeah, drones. Well, good and bad, I guess. I mean, doesn't that mean that they're not a complete nightmare to handle?
Running.
Can't move forward very much either.
Me muevo a la posición.
Roger that.
Heading there now.
Rolling out.
As long as it's not a big pod of berserkers I hear.
Aye,
very widely scattered drones. Super. Not sure I'm going to be able to get a shot on them without them seeing me either.
On the move.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, we're not going to get a shot on them. We're going to have to activate them.
I'm on the move. Hostile spotted.
Moving.
Roger that. Rolling.
Oh, it's just moving so that I can't get a shot on it, yeah?
Moving to position.
Missed.
Enemy unit eliminated.
Okay, that's aggressive, but I'm happy about that, kind of. Hopefully we haven't got hunt mode active with the rest of the aliens on the ship. And he hits the 18, sure.
I'm about to start keeping score. I'm out of firepower over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think they can reach me, so we're gonna just
Estoy en marcha.
hit and run these guys.
Ha caído.
You, however, are gonna have to run back.
I'm on it, Commander.
Roger Dodger.
May have those mutons coming up too, right?
En marcha.
Heading to that location.
On the move. Providing cover at my location. Complete.
And yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I'm
Я
not
пошла.
very happy about it, but otherwise we might get hunt mode active with the rest of the aliens. Don't know how you managed to get a shot there.
Нас обстреливают. on the move. Reloaded.
Like I said, these guys can be a huge pain in the arse.
Got it covered.
I thought they couldn't get me back
Headed there
here, but it
now.
looks like they can.
I'm on it, Commander.
On my way.
Drop some dirt on it, you wimp.
You're going to have to get back and maybe heal to next turn too.
Location confirmed.
Ya voy. Ha caído. Andando.
Спешу.
He's still going to get a free shot, I think.
Vigilad los flancos.
Moving to flank me.
I don't like all the sound of those mutons at all. I think we're going to have a lot of friends coming our way.
Rolling out. Del fuego. Adiós. Voy a necesitar recargar pronto.
Moving to position.
Moving to position. Target pacified.
Moving. Don't move. You'll be fine.
Rock and roll.
Смена магазина.
Okay, now let's try and find out where those mutons are.
Headed there now.
Right there. Oh. Well, that's another ship pod. What is that? 2 mechtoids, a muton elite, and several mutons. In fact, I'm amazed we haven't activated them yet.
Double time. Afirmativo. Lista para atacar.
Moving.
You know, those drones actually took a lot of health out of us.
I'm on it, Commander. Reloading weapons.
Ready to rock.
I think it's time to get you back with the rest of them, isn't it?
Yes, выполняю.
Hello, Night Valiant. How the devil are you? Again, Night Valiant, I'm playing XCOM instead of sleeping. It's a landed transport, and as you know, those never go well, do they?
Putin!
They're just a little bit out of range too. I can't get a battle scanner at them.
Fidu! Moving out.
I would like to take some shots here. Maybe I might try an Overwatch trap here if they move up. Or one of them is saying it's further than the other, so that's that Muton there. I don't know if he's going to be able to see me if I move here. What do you reckon?
Moving.
XCOM night's always a good idea, isn't it, Night Valiant?
Got it. Moving.
Moving out!
Now, if I can get one of these 50-50s. It's not a very good one.
Debris in optic system detected.
He's dead.
Especially when you have all these lovely mutons to kill, right? Well, that was a nice crit. That was a very nice crit. I was wondering... Oh, this arsehole's just going to move up here, isn't he? Yes, that's what he's going to do. So we're going to have to watch out for that Muton. What do we have? Okay, let's... This Muton's definitely going to come here to flank. Yes, abso-bloody-lutely. That's what he's aiming to do.
On the move.
I wonder if I go there, can the Muton see me? Almost certainly, yeah? Almost certainly.
I'm on my way. Defensive position back online.
Now, I'll be interested to see what that Muton does. He's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can't move here.
Heading to that location.
So it'd be interesting to see what he does.
Ну же, шевелись!
I'll probably just try and... Yeah, I mean, no grenade bait is... Everybody has to make sure that they can't get grenaded.
Order confirmed. On the move.
Got to watch out for our sniper too, right? The Mectoid, I don't know whether the Mectoid can run all the way here. Well, might be able to. Be interesting and a scary, frightening way to find out. It's a hell of a pod because you have that Overwatch to watch out for too. Where did they go to, eh? There's at least a couple there, and I think one of them has run down here. Do you see that we can't move to the square? So we've got 1, 2, 3, almost 4. So there's another one around.
I'm on the move.
1, 2, 3.
Back online.
Not sure whether I can get a shot off here without getting fucked by that Mectoid. When in doubt, assume the Mectoid can see you and fuck you. I don't want to take that shot. I'd like to take this shot very much.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm on the move.
Well, let's hope you're not going to get fucked here, right?
Rolling.
They kind of move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thing is, if a Muton gets blood call, I'm not sure, but they might be able to go that far. So we're going to have to wait.
Shh. You hear that?
I also should make sure that if I don't get a shot from my sniper, that I move my sniper back this turn. There's something right there. Do you see that you can't move to the square? There's also, I'm pretty sure, a Muton trying to be sneaky and succeeding. Trying to go for a big flank here, I think. No, once you start missing 80s, things get a bit hairy, don't they?
Dead in the water here.
And I doubt they'll let me do that same bullshit again. We are... Well, we're in problems here for sure. I don't want to run several Overwatches, that's for sure. What do I do? something actually I could do.
That's affirmative.
I would like to get my assaults into this fight as well.
Take cover here. Back online. Hey, you hear anything?
Yep. There's might still be something there. Not sure where the rest of them are, but I think that they've decided to be clever. But there's something there, something that's could be worthwhile taking a peek at.
Solid copy.
Ready to rock.
Moving out.
Oh, you arsehole.
Debris in optic system detected.
Location confirmed.
Can't take another shot because that my Pathfinder will get murdered.
Moving to position.
I'm on the move.
A la orden, comandante.
Make sure you don't go onto the roof here.
Ясно. Уже двигаюсь.
Shh. You hear that?
Still don't know where they are and what they're doing. Oh, okay. There's somebody here.
Solid copy.
I'm impressed. I am impressed that it was able to see me from all the way over there.
He's down. He's down. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Okay. Like I said, I'm really not a huge fan of playing hide and seek with mechtoids. Mectoid, are you going to be able to run this far? I don't like my odds at all. At all.
Moving to position.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
Estoy en marcha. Поняла вас.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Is it just going to be another move in Overwatch? What do you reckon? Oh. It's more than that. They've gone all in here. I assume that's the Mectoid right there, yeah? You're going to have to move back, and they're going to definitely take a try and take a shot off here.
I affirm it.
Уже бегу.
Can I get eyes on that Mectoid?
Осматриваем зону.
Kind of. They'll definitely be on, you know, able to get 50-50 on my scout next turn.
They're falling back.
That's affirmative.
Finally get a crit on him. Okay, wow, that's another pod down.
Okay.
Now let's
Good to go.
see what else is around. It's pretty much all our consumables as well.
That's affirmative.
Position confirmed.
Me dirijo allí.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Лечу туда. Got it. Moving.
Sounding nice and quiet, you know. I'm hoping that that's it.
Let's do this.
But there's a whole bunch of aliens which don't really make any noise.
A la orden, comandante.
Position confirmed.
Слушаюсь. On the move.
What was that?
Yeah, we're gonna start creeping up like we did last time.
Time to motor.
can't help wondering or hoping if that all we've got left now is the
Moving
command
out.
pod.
Solutions.
I'm rolling.
What was that?
Definitely indicates to the left of the ship.
On my way.
We might just take another turn here and see if we can get a better idea of what's going on.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, okay.
What was that sound?
Still says from in the ship somewhere.
I'm on the move.
But we'll approach from this side just to be extra cautious. And I still want to use my scout as much as possible.
Solid copy. That's affirmative.
Boy.
On your order.
Выполняю.
I'm on it, Commander.
Still says from over this corner. We're getting close now to the engine room. Looks like the door to the engine room is closed. That's a good sign. There's another meld right there. But if it's just a command pod, they could totally be around here.
Okay. Moving.
Bien.
Good morning, Mitch, to you too. Yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of late at night where I am. But yeah, couldn't keep away, Mitch. Had to play
Move order confirmed.
this transport. In fact, Mitch, you'd be glad to know your alter ego is playing in this one. No, haven't yet, Mitch. I wanted to do this transport to really make the aliens poor next month, and also because I desperately need the alloys. I kind of wanted to hit the alien base right at the end of the month. So, yeah. So it's not as terrifying as it could be, yeah? Well, it's still going to be terrifying. I just really didn't want to do a base assault with carapace armor. I just didn't want to do it. So I'm still, you know, trying to get enough beg, borrow and steal enough alloys to get
What was that sound?
tightened for all my guys. Right, my scout seems to think that whatever is around is in this room somewhere. And I'm tile scanning like the cheat I am to try and figure out where they are.
Solid copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait another turn. I'm just gonna keep on cowardly waiting a turn.
Location confirmed.
Still can't see him. I'm tempted to move to this square, but if the outsider pod is here, I'll be kind of stuck.
Rolling.
Nobody there so far.
What was that?
Dude. Right, what we're going to do is I want to run our scout to this square, which means that he'll still be marked as, you know, he should still be concealed. And hopefully he'll get eyes on whatever the hell is in here. But before I do that, I'm going to have to move my guys up to cover him and make sure my sniper is available.
I'm on the move.
Just in case there is another pod around, right?
Moving out.
Yeah, boy.
That's affirmative.
It's so quiet that I'm beginning to think all we've got left now is the outsider pods,
10-4.
the command pods, unless we've got something like seekers, you know, hanging around with the command pods. It's so quiet that that's probably it, right? Looking good. Okay, here we go. This is a pretty risky move.
Rolling out.
Didn't see anybody. Okay.
Stepping off.
What was that sound?
Really says it's over here somewhere.
On my way.
There can't really be a pod there, so I think it should be safe to make this move.
Heading there now.
I'm on the move.
No, just playing it very cagey. I mean, the problem is, right, KL, is that if I make a slip up, everyone's going to die. So it really encourages you to try and not make slip ups, right?
I'm on the move. What was that sound?
It really sounds like we've got a pod over there, doesn't it?
Already there.
Well, the thing is, KL, is as much as fun as that would be, especially for the viewers, it would be game ending for us. That's a pretty big outsider we've got there. He's pretty meaty. We've got a thin man for some reason. What I'd like to know is whether they're split and they're around here too, because if they're not, we might try taking them from this position. Kill a few and then do some hit and run tactics. Maybe start off with a sniper shot from over here. That's the plan. So yeah, kind of run in with guns blazing, but
Double time.
you know, carefully.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Roger that.
The thing to remember though is that big guy probably has CCS. So we're going to have to be rather careful of him. But I'm not 100% sure how we're going to handle him. But that's been the whole mission so far.
Пора пробежаться.
Right. One other job you've got, Scout, is to tell me, is it a split pod? I don't think it is. That looks pretty clear to me.
On my way.
And yeah. The door is here, big guy is here. I could get a really nice critical shot on the big guy to kick this off. Because killing him would be definitely our first priority.
Voy.
And it does look that that's it. There's nobody else here.
Stepping up.
Heading to that location.
Unless, of course, I want to put the sniper here. Then he would cover that doorway as well quite nicely. Yeah, I mean, I could put the sniper ways over here and get some shots off. And cover the doorway, so if they try and come out, he's got a shot there.
Yes, sir. Я мигом.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We might have to depend on some suppressions too. And don't like that idea with outsiders. Okay, I mean, come on, you should be able to run. No, you keep wanting to run around it, and I want you to run along here. Now, it's pretty unlikely you'll get a split pod on the roof, but it's not. Nothing's ever guaranteed in this game.
Time to motor.
Okay, great. It's not a split pod. They are all in this room. And if I put the sniper here, they're going to try and run away from the sniper. So they might try and go through the doorway, or they might try and jump down here. But we're gonna try and take them from this doorway. That's the plan. And I know we're gonna have fucky line of sights, so
Roger that.
gotta be careful here.
En route to target.
Because what we don't want to do
Пора пробежаться.
is activate these outsiders and allow them to just split up and run everywhere.
Double
And
time.
we really don't want them to jump onto the roof, because that would be hideous because of their aim. It means that they would be guaranteed to shoot somebody.
10-4.
That's cover, but it means is that if they run here, they're going to be able to shoot my sniper next turn. I was actually even thinking about putting Alco all the way here.
Moving.
And I think that means that they shouldn't be able to get a shot on him next turn. Though it's a bit bloody tricky, I have to say. Scout's gonna have to run down. No, not through the doorway. Down here if possible.
Got it. Moving.
I'm not sure where my scout's going to see most of these guys. Like I said, they're kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume the other two are like over here. So where's a safe place to actually see these guys? From this corner here? Maybe this is the only safe place to actually see the pod. Okay, Alco can see one of them, that's good. We're gonna take another turn now and get set up.
Yes, Commander.
Solid copy, Commander.
Going to be really fucking careful around that door. We still have a command too. That could come in really handy.
Affirmative. Moving out. Ya voy.
Double time.
Yes, Commander.
Ya migam.
Let's do this.
Might throw a smoke grenade too. So what we're going to try and do is probably put our two supports here. One of them probably going to block the door, and then everyone else is going to breach at the same time.
Voy hacia allá.
Headed there now.
Heading out.
Поехали.
I'm rolling.
Steady weapon, don't shoot.
Marchando.
Headed there now.
Headed there now.
I'm going to make an assumption that I could come from the right.
Слушаюсь.
On the move.
Allá voy.
Okay. Wish me luck, because here we go. This guy is the Joker. Wherever he goes, we've got to be really careful because of CCS.
Here they come.
That's better than I could have hoped, I think. Because
Moving to position.
Roger that.
Might throw smoke after hopefully we've done this. Right, there we are. So this guy's got CCS, so we can't move now until we've killed him.
Not a problem anymore. Hostile removed from play.
Right, that's 3 down, 3 to go. That's the thin man. He actually can be suppressed. But we also have 2 outsiders. One here and one here. We might try and kill those guys. Depends on whether our... Yeah, you can't actually see them, can you? Damn it. Okay, well that's a mistake. Well, I don't know whether he can see from over here, right? If he can, great. If not, well, we've got problems. Still got 2 of them.
Boy.
No, you're going to have to run back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they can go here and flank him.
Andando.
You're going to have to move as well. Don't know where. Those outsiders could shoot you pretty much anywhere, can't they? One of them will jump up here and shoot you. You can't stay there either. Maybe over here?
Running.
What are they going to do?
¿Oís eso?
Right, that arsehole is definitely going to be on Overwatch. Where is he? Thought I saw him right in that corner, yeah?
Headed there now.
Is he? No, he's not on Overwatch. It's present. Oh, you can't see him, that's why. Alright.
Operational objectives completed.
Wow. I hate doing those missions, but hopefully the loot is going to make it worthwhile. Let's see what we've got. We're also going to have a lot of fatigue injuries because everybody was basically taken out. Yeah, not too bad. 10 days is bad, but not as bad as I was expecting. So what did we get? 130 Illyrium and 130 alloys. The alloys are really needed. 56 fragments. And some goodies. Right, let's start selling everything because there's a couple of things I would like to get. The first one is I want to finally get the Foundry project for advanced surgery, which means that I'm going to have to sell a lot of shit to get it. What it will do too is that it reduces your infirmary time by 1/3, which would make this guy 10 days. What it really would be nice though is knocking these guys down to 7 days, which means that they'd be ready for a base assault late December. That's why I want to make sure that we get that going now. At least that's the plan, right? Yeah, that's the plan. So, let's flog some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need heavy floaters anymore, do I? I'm gonna check that. Yeah, it's just interrogate heavy floater, and I think I've used up the Foundry projects that need them. Yeah, I only need 4 heavy floater corpses, so I can sell a lot of those too. Great, sell all these. We might get requests for them, but I really don't care. Need to keep elite corpses. Might keep berserkers for now. There's a Foundry project I haven't done yet. And on chrysalids, again, I wanted to keep chrysalids if I can. Drones. I certainly don't need all these drones. Illyrium, no. Alloys, definitely not. Meld, no. But what we could do is sell these. We need 12, don't we? I'll double check that before I sell them and look like a complete idiot. Well, more of an idiot than normal. 12 and 12. So yeah, 12 and 12. And that should give us enough for that project. No, I still need even more. All the shit is really expensive, and a month's pay only sort of buys one of them. The game is awful. And I'm going to be selling a lot of these too to make my the rest of what I need to get. Okay, advanced surgery. Take 8 days. Okay.
I'll make sure production begins immediately, and as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Right. Now that we've got those alloys, though we've just spent a huge amount of them, we're going to build another Titan armor, which means selling. I mean, I've accumulated quite a lot of computers and power sources. Probably more than I need. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Titan armor. So yeah, Titan armor. And then Titan armor again. But yeah, you run out so quickly. I need to sell even more. Okay, I hope I haven't screwed myself, but that is hopefully all the Titan armor I'm going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 suits of Titan armor. That should hopefully keep XCOM in the game, and they're all going to be ready by the 24th of December. So I'm shooting for a Christmas present for XCOM and a base assault around Christmas Day, 25th of December. That's the plan. And I might have to sell even more shit because I wanted to get some mechs powered up too, but you know, you just run out of stuff. You can't really help it. Now, there's also one other thing I wanted to buy, and that's a fission generator here, so that we'd have enough power to maybe build the hyperspace, the hyperwave beacon, because we certainly don't have enough money for an Illyrium generator, but I think we have enough for that. It's 3, we got 3 power. A fission generator gives us 8 power, which is 11, plus for adjacency bonus is 14, which I think is enough. Yeah, might check that again now. What I'm going to do is I'm just alt-tabbing and checking XCOM Companion, which is my little Bible as far as this is concerned. I'm going to check what the hyperwave relay actually uses as far as power is concerned. And the answer is it uses 15. Okay. Well, the extra power would mean that at least I'd be able to get a workshop and probably another lab. And as I said, I don't know when I'll be able to build an Illyrium generator. We might have enough power. I think I'm going to sell the stuff so I can get ready for it. Okay, well that's it. I've flogged everything now. Well, now we're just going to have to wait and see what the aliens do in response. They are certainly going to be very angry at us. Yeah, threat level's 10, so we can pretty much bet that anything else landed is going to be a trap. And I might leave it alone. Anyway, let's see what the next mission is.
Contact detected.
It's a raider. I've got a little sheet that I keep this crap on. My little nerd sheet, and this is a scout, so this is the second scout of the month. They've really left everything right till the end, it looks like. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we might be able to shoot it down, eh? I could use an aim module here
Bangs
too.
out.
Satellite assisted targeting.
Approaching target now.
Oh, that's some good shooting there. Great. That's good stuff. And that's a perfect place for me to call it a day for tonight. Yeah, I only have about one landed transport in me a stream. It's too much and too stressful. That even wasn't a very bad one, but it's just the position and being on the river map that made it bloody awful. Okay, let's save and exit out of this, and we will pick this up again very soon.